Welcome back to Montana. Florida was fun, but it's good to be home. As you can see, we are well into springtime. Now I know it's been a few weeks since I've uploaded, and this is the first video I've made since getting back to Montana, but I've been pretty busy. I've had a few projects going on. My wife has created a channel. I encourage you to check it out. It's called Reinventing Renee. It's a channel dedicated to her trying to find her passion and be her best self. But aside from that, I've also experimented with some new hardware. Currently I'm shooting on the Canon M50. It's a mirrorless DSLR. You should notice a difference between this and GoPro footage, which I usually film exclusively on. We're losing a little bit of stabilization, but the trade-off is image quality. So this channel is typically filmed almost exclusively with GoPro cameras, the latest being the Hero 9. And the reason for that is because of the activity. When you're out here, you don't want to have to manage expensive camera equipment like a DSLR. It's larger, it's less compact, and it's not waterproof. The GoPro checked all those boxes, but you don't get image quality. A lot of the beauty is lost in the details. So the other trade-off is that we're filming in 1080p as opposed to 4K. But as you can see, that lower resolution really doesn't make too much of a difference. So if you're wondering why the M50 is mirrorless, which means it's got a smaller, more compact size. Your DSLRs that have mirrors, much larger camera. It also has dual pixel autofocus, which always ensures that I am in focus, giving that great, what they call the bokeh effect. So does that mean I no longer have a use for the GoPro? No, absolutely not. There are certain situations where that camera is more beneficial. Water sports, rain, inclement weather, areas where the Canon would not be able to compete with the durability and the ruggedness of having a GoPro. So I'm hiking the Bear Creek Trail just to do a few test shots and see how this camera holds up. See how the quality is, see how the footage is, and see if this is going to be something that I'm going to have in my normal rotation and in my camera bag at all times. Let's see how this audio test is going to work. I am by a very loud creek, spring runoff. We're going to go get a closer look. Yeah, that water is really rushing. All right, we are almost there. Just coming up over the cliffside here. So thanks for coming along on this camera test. Let me know what you think of the footage in the comments down below. If you have any tips for using a DSLR for your main shooting camera or even as a supplement, just leave it in the comments below. Also, check out my wife's channel, Reinventing Renee, so you can see what I've been doing for the past few weeks since we got back from Florida.